Good evening and welcome to the American Education Television Network. I'm Jack Ford.
And I'm Timberly Whitfield. You're watching American Ed Nightly News, America's first network dedicated to the world of education.
And one of the things we've learned about the world of education, an awful lot of stories out there.
A lot of stories that are making headlines. Today's top story, teacher accountability. Later this week, a New York judge decides if teachers' names and their value-added scores can be released to the public.
And the U.S. Department of Education is cracking down on for-profit colleges. A 2010 undercover investigation of 15 for-profit colleges found 4 that encouraged fraudulent practices. This according to the Government Accounting Office. All 15 schools made deceptive or otherwise questionable statements, the report continued. Over-reliance on federal aid and high student loan default rates are also getting some federal attention. And student complaints of, quote, worthless degrees and credits that won't transfer, all being taken seriously.
Snow days are about to take on a whole new meaning in western Ohio. Students in Darke County have more than sledding and snowball fights to look forward to as the Mississinawa Valley schools experiment with online learning to replace missed days. Ohio schools are allowed only 3 snow days this year. Schools that use more must make up the time by giving up vacation days or extending the school year. Post your best snow days and photos and videos and vote for your favorites online at AmericanEdTV.com.
Each fall, Beloit publishes an annual mindset list that describes the world as teens know it. For the class of 2014, that's this year's freshman class, here's some of their facts. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has always been a Supreme Court justice in their lives. They've never had to worry about a Russian missile strike on the U.S., and here's probably the best. Rock bands have always played at presidential inauguration parties. So much for Guy Lombardo. For some more mindsets, you can check out our website at AmericanEdTV.com.
Educators gathered in Dubai earlier this month for the 3rd annual Teach Me conference. About 300 participants from the U.S. to the U.K., South Africa to the Middle East shared information on topics from penmanship to policy. Attendees had their choice of workshops in Arabic or English. The privately sponsored conference is unique in the Middle East, where such events are typically arranged by the government. Dr. Kari Stubbs, Vice President of 21st Century Learning for U.S.-based company BrainPop, was the keynote speaker.